We are at the show right after the Rock Bottom pay-per-view, which saw The Rock cheat to defeat Mankind for the title, retaining his title again. Saw a whole bunch of heels go over and only one face. Excuse me. The Undertaker defeated Stone Cold in the last man standing match with Kane's assistance. Big angle is Undertaker and Kane tonight. Well, it's the third and fourth last angle. Kurt Hennig's return to the ring was simply perfect. Brian Pillman defeated Triple H to retain his title, ending that feud. And now Brian Pillman is Intercontinental Champ, Hayden Intercontinental Champ. I moved the mic so you might have heard a noise and it might be a little bit louder. Mark Henry and the Marvelous Ones defeated Rikishi and APA. Marvelous Ones and will confront the champions Rabid Dog, who defeated Un-Americans, and they will have a title shot tonight. Then we saw a debut of Edge and Christian. Their in-ring debut is the first match on the show. Owen Hart, Non-Americans, defeated X-Pac and the Headbangers. So let's kick it off with Stone Cold Steve. Okay, so we made this angle last year. So Stone Cold comes out and says, "Alright, I may not have beat The Undertaker last night, but it took two of those 7-foot monsters to beat me. Well, I'm going on winning Royal Rumble so I can regain my title. You know, that I never had a fair rematch to." And then William Regal comes out and says, "Bloody," just William Regal would say bloody a lot because that's what he would do at the time. And then they set up a match tonight and it's the main event. Expect to see that angle a lot. We see Edge and Christian debut as a tag team defeating the Headbangers when Christian defeated Headbanger Mosh by pinfall. Headbangers, the run was fun. Now it's back to where they came from, pretty much. No offense, because where's the money here? Exactly. Now, here, I said it in the beginning of the show, we saw Batista and Road Dogg retain their titles. We saw Mark Mero and Mike Barton win. So naturally, they're top contenders. They agreed to a title match tonight. Then we go Brian Pillman defeating Billy Kidman. 5-minute squash match. Brian Pillman, is facing all competitors and all challengers. So I think we're going to do them squash matches until something, man. Alright? Here, the Marvelous Ones cut a promo on Road Dogg and Batista prior to their match. They go on, X-Pac here versus Umaga ends when Triple H interfered, helping X-Pac get the win. Planting seeds. Here, Team Perfect has a celebration ceremony when the Godfather and D'Lo Brown interferes and crashes the festivities. They're not quite done yet with this feud. Then we go on to Rabid Dog versus the Marvelous Ones. The Rabid Dog title reign, 78-80. We've been looking at all their tag defenses and all their tag matches, really, which is good for a tag team, so I'll take it. They defeat the Marvelous Ones when Bradshaw interfered, because if you remember, the Marvelous Ones didn't win clean last night. They cheated. So, Bradshaw's like, "I'm not quite done with you bastards." And Farouk would be the same, how it is. After the match, Mankind calls out The Rock and challenges into a match. The Rock just simply laughs it off and refuses it. This is going to lead to more and more. Without getting too much, then Stone Cold Steve Austin versus William Regal in a hell of a match. Didn't expect this high, hitting at high 80s. Stone Cold's with the stunner. So I said Undertaker and Kane would be the last, segment, but they're not. They're just simply third or fourth last, or simply the last. So Undertaker comes out and cuts a promo on Kane. Says, "You know what, Kane, I didn't need your help to win last night. I don't need your help at all. Look at you, freak. I don't like, you're not, you know what, I wish you died with our parents," and then just beats him down to end the show. So we see Undertaker turn on Kane. So we're starting the process of Kane turning face. The way we're going to do it, might be soon, might be later. I don't know yet. I do, but I'm not going to tell you. So that's how we end Raw with Undertaker, just totally out of control, turns on Kane. Hell of a show, once again, which I like. We're going to end up the year strong. So expect the same angles, someone declaring the Royal Rumble. Probably like Owen Hart next week or Triple H. Actually, no, we'll do that too. We'll do Owen Hart declaring he's going to be in the Royal Rumble and Triple H declaring he's going to be in the Royal Rumble in a main event. And then we'll see an angle following that. We're going to see Mankind and The Rock, talk more about that and what happened there. And Mankind's going to try to get his a title shot. Mankind's going to try to earn a title shot and so forth. So last time I checked, it is 53-24. 7-week win streak. So let's see if we continue it. I'll see you at the title screen. Okay, so we defeat WCW once again. 8-week win streak. 54-24. We got a commanding lead over them. With matches like Rick Steiner versus Stevie Ray, it's hard to believe that we beat them. Davey Boy versus Laparca. I think Laparca had a match earlier. Those two had a match earlier. The pay-per-view was really good. I don't remember. An Invader versus Nash. I don't know if that's Kevin Nash or what. It can't be because Kevin Nash is main eventing. Anyway, that's going to be our first episode. 54-24. Let's see. 2 more shows till the end of the year. And then we're going to book out these next couple months in the next week here. And then, I'm going to release them as normal. So, thank you guys for watching so much. Really hope you're appreciating it. We're getting the last couple months of TEW 2013. So, can't wait. See you next week. Hope you all have a good one.